Now I know I said I probably wasn't going to do a series on these two, but I think it might just be worthwhile taking a first impression of the movement, just to see what I go through when I open these up for the first time, and go, what on earth has happened to this? So here we've got the Weltime, the blue one, joined by its cousin pink Weltime, and the white Timecal, and I don't have the original anymore because I sold it, but it was exactly the same, just with glass. But yeah, otherwise the same. So let's have a look inside the Weltime first. And these, the pink one had a date stamp to the day, so we can determine exactly which day of which year this is made. This will be quite interesting. And these are already pretty loose. So I'm going to do what I did the first time. I can't remember what I did the first time actually. But this has been taken off before because someone did not line up the paint patch on the bezel there. 1 minute, as we were. Yeah, there's a paint, there it is, on the top. The paint patch. That should be at the bottom, I think. Hang on a minute, this is glass. This is a glass Weltime. This one's plastic. That is interesting. Alright. Glass Weltime. Well, that's a novelty and a half. Any other differences? We've still got the weird ball on the end of the hand. The hands are covered in grease or something. The whole thing's got like grease seeping out the bottom of it. Dial's in good condition, not stained. Let's take these off. I assume it's going to have the same sort of weird 66 type movement inside it, which is actually much better to work on than the original 66s, which is unexpected but a nice surprise because it's a new experience. And then I can take these off. This one's stuck on. I don't want to damage this paint match because it's in much better condition than my other one. Looks much less faded. Alright, so what have we got in here? 13 to 49. I think they're both 49 then. Alright then. Well, this one's 49 and this one's 49. I can't remember the date of that one actually, I better have another look. Excuse me a moment. Alright, so I got this one which I serviced already, and this is dated 3/4/49, and this one is dated 13/2/49, so this one's older. So I don't know if the plastic lens on this is original and the glass on this is original. I've got an interesting thing here where I've got the fact that they probably changed from glass to plastic between February and April 1949. Which is very peculiar, and unless I've got the date stamps wrong, and they're not date stamps anyway. But I think they are, they make sense. And quite unusual that you see date stamps to the exact day of, and the week, not the week, and the month that these were made. So yeah, that's pretty nice to see. Yeah, you can see this one's been wound up all the way. Doesn't want to, well, barely wants to go. That's something I can service either by myself or another series on the same clock. I don't think I'll probably do that. But yeah, I'll put these back in their cases and then I'll show you the Timecal. So, Mr. Timecal over here, or Mrs. Timecal, I haven't asked. Interestingly, it's actually all got its 4 nuts on there, which is unusual. Usually someone's made off with a couple of them. This one's from 1959, as it says under there. I think that's the date stamp. And it's still got its knobs as well. Oh, it's got a little face. Oh, this is loose. Alright. Looks original. I know they did have them in plastic at some point, because I've had more of these in the past, later ones. I had a green one with a luminous dial, I think. I had a pink one, a later pink one from the 60s, which was plain, and that had plastic, but the glass ones were the older ones. So this is sort of a middle ground. And I don't know if Timecal was a particular thing, because all the Timecals I've seen are these smaller ones. Oh, look at that, it's actually quite nice. 5912, so that's probably December 59, so it's edging into the 60s very closely. I don't know what that has to do with anything in terms of Smith's alarm clocks, but it does have an aluminium great wheel by the looks of it. I don't know why. Is that aluminium? Yeah, it's aluminium. Interesting. The rest of it's brass though. I thought that the centre wheels were the ones that were aluminium usually, but interesting. Alarm inside, nice bell. It's actually in good condition, better than the outside. The rusty nuts on these made me think this was going to be a real wreck, but it's actually definitely serviceable, I think. And these Smith's alarm clocks are nice and easy to get going again. Really nice and easy ones to work on. So I recommend them. It doesn't say Smith's though, interestingly. I'll just have to look on the inside, I think. Oh no, it even doesn't say it there. Usually they have like Smith's Industries or something. Or Smith's Clock and Watch Company or something. But no, this one is completely Smithsless. So, let's put it back. And I will end this video here. Hope you enjoyed looking at a few of these weird alarm clocks I got. And in the future, hopefully, if I keep going with the YouTube channel, because it hasn't been a whole year, I don't think. I think I started this in February this year, maybe March, maybe April. No, not early as February. I'm pretty sure it was like April. But yeah, hopefully more and more of this will be happening. I'll be selling some as well, because I need to make the room for more. And just getting more clocks and doing them up. And letting them have a new life. Because I bet that a lot of the ones that I always look on eBay for these, because that's just I've had the most luck with eBay, and there are no extra fees as you get with auctions and not eBay, like other auction sites, and there's no thing to pick up an alarm clock from, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of the country from Facebook Marketplace or something, because they all seem to be around the country, these alarm clocks, and there aren't many here. So I always have them shipped over here from parts of the country. So they don't leave the country at all, but they are just from around. And so I'm all amassing them in one place at the moment, and then selling them off again. And I bet that stuff like this on eBay, when you get a thing of alarm clocks saying alarm clocks for spares or repair, I bet a lot of them get straight taken to parts for steampunk and stuff, or stuff like this. I doubt many of them actually get repaired. I don't know. Maybe they all do. I don't know. But as far as I know, there aren't many that are on YouTube channels. So yeah, if you got alarm clocks and you think, there's an alarm clock there, why not buy it? Then yeah, you should make YouTube videos too, because it's fun. So yeah. There we go, put the glass back on, or plastic rather. That's perplexing, it's persplexing. Wasn't even funny.